Your dad get away all right?
Yeah.
Bit sad, eh?
He was saying I should think about taking Mark back.
Is that what you want?
If I could trust him. Only that's never going to happen.
Are you sure?
Once a liar, always a liar. Anyway, what was the deal with that guy in ED?
I think he was on drugs. I've got rent for you, by the way. Is it alright if I give you my share of the bond on payday?
Why?
I'm looking forward to an all-girl flat. Clean toilets, no arguing about which movies to hire.
Civilised dinner party.
As opposed to beer and pizza in front of the box.
Oh, you know it. I'll see ya.
You guys will have a good time flatting together?
Party town, here we come.
Yeah, I think town you could do with a happy household.
Especially after a last boyfriend. What a loser.
You seem to be holding up all right.
I'm fine.
Still, it's pretty freaky when a patient gets all intense like that.
Not when I've got big burly doctors like you running to my rescue. So it's totally my shout tonight.
I just ran into Maya. She said not to bother up putting in for bond.
Easy to kick me out if we don't get on, huh?
Something like that. And this is your 7th grandchild.
Isn't she lovely?
Well, she's certainly healthy looking. Well fed, obviously. Very. Very pretty, I mean. And who's this sturdy little girl?
Kevin.
Dr. Jen. Very sorry to trouble you.
Not at all. Sorry, duty calls.
Mrs. Costa is still nauseated.
Oh, that's not good.
Here.
Thank you. Excuse me 1 moment.
Oh, caught the line of fire, huh?
I'd be very obliged if you could organise 50 milligrams of IV cyclazine for Mrs. Costa's stat. I need to shower, then burn everything I'm wearing. I'm so glad that you're finding this game so amusing, Dr. Warner, which, if I took it to the tribunal, would look like professional blackmail.
I'll trust your judgment when it comes to deception.
It's also childish. None of us is perfect, you included.
Specifically?
If I was running a brand new surgical unit and we had 3 unopened beds, I'd hassle the DHB until they coughed up the mummy.
She's got a point.
One that I made in a sternly worded email I sent yesterday.
Oh, an email, huh? Bet that's got the DHB running scared.
2 straight chicks and 2 lesies. It'll be party central.
Oh, yeah, big party talk. Heard it all before.
Trust me, I can back it up.
When?
Easy there, big fella. Haven't even moved in yet. Okay, this weekend.
And I can bring a few mates?
If they bring some grog and some to spare, you're on. I just got to talk Tanya into it.
Did your dad get away all right?
Yeah, he said to say thanks. Dad doesn't have chemo. How long would you give him?
Well, your dad's a fighter and he's got everyone looking after him. Who knows? Hey, if there's ever anything you need, just...
Thanks.
Look at all this chocolate that Claire gave us. You're going to have a good go at it because I am not having a bite. You're right there.
Good, yeah.
Well, I'll get this place sorted and then we'll take stock, eh?
Why don't you leave that for a minute, love?
Another cuppa?
I'm fine. Look, I didn't want to bring this up at the hospital with the kids buzzing around, but...
You sure you don't want another? There's plenty.
The thing is, I'm guessing you'll be giving me a hard time about having the chemo.
Look how well it's done for Betty. And Uncle Ted. He lived for what, another 10 years after his?
I'm crook, Yvonne. Down the track, I'll be a basket case, and the doctors will want to stick every kind of tube into me to keep me going. I'm asking you to make sure they don't.
No one's going to make you do anything. In the meantime, our job is to get rid of that infection and get you healthy.
Yeah.
And there's so much to do around here, you won't have time to think about it.
Any of the others coming?
I'll probably meet them there.
Right.
Alice, you'll need this.
Oh, great, thanks.
You're helping him move in.
Oh, we're just going for a drink. I'll probably move my stuff in later.
Yeah, want to join us? There's a few people coming.
Oh, well, there's,
Here you go. You want to rub me out of your life? Two can play that game. And don't bother coming home because the rest of your trash is burning in the backyard. Yeah, sorry about the mess, guys. Get the little home wrecker here to clean it up.
What?
You know, those ones who sleep with their best friend's boyfriend and then treat the boyfriend like the worst in something stuck on the bottom of their shoe. Don't believe a word she tells you. I wouldn't trust her as far as I could throw a dead rat!
Do you want to explain what all that was about?
simple. That guy was nuts.
He wasn't crazy. He was angry. Did you break up his relationship?
Technically, that's debatable.
Alice, what was that about getting your act together?
I know, and I'm sorry it won't happen
Clean
again.
the stuff up and see me in my office.
Can it wait? I mean, I've knocked off and Mark and I are going for a drink.
Now.
I thought you said that there were other people coming.
Possibly. Does it matter?
I don't want to live with the liar. The deal's off.
Oh, come on, Tanya. He's just some guy.
Some guy you lied to. You're not moving in.
You feel like you've lost control?
As a matter of fact, yes.
We're back in Shortland Street at noon tomorrow, and with live coverage of the Galway races at 2:20 today, EastEnders will be at 12:25 and Fair City at 10 to 2. So there's plenty more soap drama for you on RTE1.